That morning, the rain had just stopped. The sky was not completely clear, but time was ticking, and we knew we couldn't wait for the night anymore. Along the way, the road was still wet and muddy, as if it understood the weight of our steps. I held Mia's hand tightly, while her hand never left my shoulder, Sawn, who fell asleep in her arms. We went to a place we had agreed on without a word under the big tree, where we had first had a long talk with Mrs.Pilney, a woman who had once been just a stranger. And now it is our only hope. We were under a large, shady tree, and at that moment Pilney stood with a calm face, her eyes warm. She approached us. After talking with Pilney, Gilberto told her about his life problems in an anxious tone and really hoped that Pilney could help them both because they were very desperate. Because she was very concerned and felt sorry for Gilberto and Mia, Pilney promised to take care of little Sawn with all his heart and love. Mia cried as she handed Sawn to Mrs.Pilney. Her hands were shaking, but she didn't look back as we started to walk away. We never intended to leave Sawn, but the world we can no longer fight. I owe it to the merciless, and Mia. She had been a witness to something we could not even talk about to ourselves. We could run, but we could not run with Sawn into the unknown. He was too precious to live on the run. The letter was now folded back up, but the words still lingered, echoing like a soft whisper in the corner of my chest. I sat for a long time by the window, the afternoon light gently touching Mrs.Pilney's face as she was sewing something in the next room. She didn't know I read the letter today, but somehow my heart knows he's always ready when the time comes. I thought I was abandoned, but it turns out I was chosen, entrusted, because love can take many forms, and the hardest is letting go in order to protect. "Thank you, Mrs.Pilney," I murmured softly, almost like a prayer. "Because you didn't just save me, you saved those who love me too much to take me on the run, and without knowing everything, you chose to love me completely, and I feel more whole now. Because now I know I am not an abandoned child. I am a deeply loved child